Sadiq Khan faces backlash over controversial road rules. Local voices speak out. You're not going to believe what just happened. Sadiq Khan just walked into a political firestorm, and this time, it didn't come from Parliament or a rival party. It came from the people, ordinary citizens, fed up, speaking out, and refusing to stay silent. Because while headlines were busy talking about international politics and campaign promises, right here in London, something was boiling under the surface. And now it's erupted. It all started with a new set of road rule changes pushed through by Khan's administration. On paper, it sounded like a push for cleaner air, less congestion, and safer streets. But for thousands of drivers, especially working-class commuters, it felt like something else entirely. Restrictions on where they could drive. New low-traffic neighborhoods rolled out with little warning. Hefty fines. More camera enforcement. And policies some say were designed without public input. And here's the twist: the loudest voices pushing back? A group of local residents, many of them mothers and carers, who say these changes aren't just inconvenient. They're crippling their ability to live normal lives. In a now viral town hall clip from just hours ago, one local woman took the mic and didn't hold back. "I'm not a politician, I'm not an activist. I'm a mum who works 2 jobs. And these road rules, they're destroying our routine. I can't even take my elderly mum to her appointments without risking a fine." The crowd erupted in applause. Another added, "They say this is about the climate. But they didn't ask us. This isn't a green policy, it's a class policy. Because it doesn't affect the rich. It affects the rest of us." And just like that, the video hit social media. Within hours, it had thousands of shares and was being dissected on talk shows, Twitter threads, and even by a few MPs who've also grown tired of Khan's increasingly top-down leadership style. This isn't just about one group. This isn't even just about road access. This taps into a deeper frustration, one that's been building for years. A feeling that London's leadership has become disconnected from the everyday struggles of its people. While City Hall rolls out policies meant to shape a future-focused London, many residents are asking, what about today? What about the people already here, already struggling? Politically, this couldn't come at a worse time for Khan. With a mayoral election creeping closer and opposition candidates already circling, this grassroots backlash is dangerous. And they're not just upset about policy, they're upset about process. No consultation, no adjustments, and no apology. One community organizer said, "There's a growing sense that this mayor leads by press release, not by listening. That won't work forever." Even some local councillors from Khan's own Labour Party are starting to distance themselves. The intention may be good, one Labour official told LBC, but the rollout has been chaotic. The mayor needs to fix this fast. But let's be honest. This isn't just about a traffic rule. This is about representation. When citizens feel ignored, when working families are penalized for just trying to get to work, take kids to school, or care for loved ones, something breaks. And today, that breaking point feels dangerously close. One caller into a radio segment earlier said, "If Sadiq Khan thinks he can keep pushing these rules and expect everyone to just stay quiet, he's in for a rude awakening." So, what happens now? Will City Hall walk back parts of the policy? Will Khan address the growing discontent head-on or stick to his script about environmental legacy and urban design? Because make no mistake, this is a defining moment. Not just for the mayor, but for how London governs itself going forward. People aren't angry because they hate change. They're angry because they feel locked out of the conversation. They're not demanding luxury. They're asking for basic fairness and a voice in decisions that affect their lives directly. So if leaders don't listen now, if they keep talking at people instead of with them, this won't be the last backlash. It'll be the beginning of something much bigger. And the question remains, if these are just the early warning signs, how deep does the discontent really go? We'll be watching. Stay informed.